Hey YouTube, it's your girl WEGOVY, and today I'm here to tell y'all something that I've been doing that I haven't talked about on YouTube, but if you follow me on TikTok, then you already know. So I've been on the GLP-1 medication, WEGOVY, for the past 2 months, and I just want to let y'all know how it's been going. I meant to do this like after the first month, but then I got wrapped up with some other things. But now I'm here to give y'all the 2-month update. So you want to know my journey on WEGOVY so far, then stay watching this video. So to give you a little backstory on me, I have been fat my entire life. I think I was literally fat the day I was born. My mom was fat, my daddy fat, my family, one side of my family is fat and the other side of the family is not. So I think it's just genetics in general that is just predestined against me to be fat. So honestly, I've been overweight my entire life. So me having to get serious about weight loss, getting healthy, should have been done years and years and years ago, but I'm 30 now, and my mom recently has had, you know, more health issues, and it's just like blaring at me to like get it together. Originally, I did want to get weight loss surgery, and I might still get weight loss surgery, but that was my first plan, was to get weight loss surgery. That was before I knew anything about these medications. But of course, everybody know when Ozempic and Mounjaro went viral on TikTok, I'm like thinking like, let me try that first. So I ended up going with a telehealth doctor from Plush Care. I do recommend it if you know anything about Plush Care. It's a telehealth doctor because I have moved around my entire adulthood, so I don't really have a set PCP. So it was easy for me to do it the telehealth way, and I did try to get a regular in-person doctor, but like here in Memphis, it's so hard to get a doctor that doesn't make you wait 6 months for an appointment, or they're not taking new patients, or if they do take new patients, we gotta wait 3 months, 4 months, and I needed to get started with this now. I really wanted to start this back last year, but I ended up not being able to find a doctor. That's how I ended up doing the telehealth doctor, because it was a lot faster process. Well, originally I was going in to get Mounjaro, but my insurance doesn't cover Mounjaro. I have Blue Cross Blue Shield, government, like federal employee insurance, and it didn't cover the Mounjaro. And I also don't have diabetes. I think that might have been also something to do with that. But I don't have diabetes. I was like 1 point away from being pre-diabetic, so I only qualified for the WEGOVY, and that's the only thing my insurance would cover. So I got WEGOVY, obviously. Of course, I started on a 0.25 dose like everybody else. And I will say that my side effects are very mild compared to some other people that I have seen. I just kind of get a little headache if I don't eat, maybe a little nauseous if I don't eat, but like if I actually eat and, you know, drink water, I don't have any side effects. I haven't had any side effects, but I have heard that the higher doses are when the side effects come along. But on the smaller doses, 0.25, 0.5, I haven't really had any side effects except for y'all constipation. Constipation is the worst thing I have ever experienced in my life on this medication. I'm not a constipated person. I have never had this issue ever, but I did read before I even started this that constipation is a big issue, and y'all, it has been the bane of my existence since the day I started this 2 months ago. And let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions on any kind of remedies, any natural things I can do, because the fiber and the laxatives is not working. Like, I took a laxative like 3 days. This is TMI. If I don't take a laxative or take something, I won't go at all. Just like, it's not even like, oh, I gotta go, it just won't come out, or I gotta, like, my stomach hurt, I gotta go, but nothing's happening. It's like, I just don't gotta go. Nothing's coming, nothing's happening. And I'll look up and it'll be like a week and a half has gone by and I haven't done anything. And this last spout I took my shot on Tuesday. I hadn't done anything at least for the week before, at least. So I took a laxative and it didn't do nothing, y'all. It didn't do nothing. So I took 2 and it barely did anything. So it's getting worse. Constipation is definitely my biggest struggle right now. It's the biggest side effect I have. It's mainly the only side effect I really have. Like I said, sometimes I maybe will have a headache here and there. I maybe might feel like kind of nauseous here and there. Other than that, constipation is literally my only side effect. I haven't worked out one time, and that's not on purpose. It's just I felt like the food, and even when I talked to the doctor about it, like The food, I think the overeating is my biggest issue. Just always eating. Like I feel like I'm just like a snacker. Like, and I'm not a snacker as in like I'm eating like cookies and cakes, like that kind of snacks. I'm a snacker as in like, oh, I'm gonna eat like a chicken quesadilla, or I'm gonna eat a cheeseburger. Like I'm just gonna eat something for real. Like I'm not like a big sweets type of person, or even like a small snack. It's like I'm just eating too much of everything. And not even like I'm eating too much in one setting. It's like I'm eating too many times a day. And it's too many calories. And it was really just taking me down, y'all. So I have gained, I would say, at least, if y'all don't know, you have to watch some of my previous videos. I moved back home to my grandparents' house around this time last year. And I gained about 20 pounds since I've been at home. I have been the same weight, riding the same weight for years. Like the same range, like 5 to 10 pound range of the same weight for years, at least 5 years. And as soon as I got back to this place, I gained 20 pounds like that, and that's when I knew I had to change, because I'm like, I can't keep gaining weight. And I think it might be not only the food, but also the inactivity. Like in New York, I was always on the go. Yes, I was eating and drinking, but I was moving. Like by default, I was moving. You always walking, you always riding the train, you always going to the stairs, you always going. Here in Memphis, I don't go nowhere. I don't do shit. I just sit around the house. Like, I work from home now, so I like sit at the desk, and then I just, you know, maybe I'll go out sometimes with my friends on the weekends, maybe, but it's definitely it's not like we're out. Like in New York, you be out walking around, like going from bar to bar, hopping, like walking. Here in Memphis, you just like get in your car, you go to the place you're going, you get out the car, you sit in the place you at, you get back in the car, you drive home. No, it's just not enough physical activity. I know that I want this to be like a long term. I got out of my brain that it was gonna be a fast thing. I got out of my brain that it was gonna happen quickly. I'm just gonna lose a bunch of weight really fast, and all of a sudden, boom, it happened. I also need it to be sustainable. I need the food to be sustainable. The working out part, I can put it together. But the food, I'm still trying to get a grasp on it. I'm 2 months in, I'm still trying to get a grasp on it. I've grasped the overeating. I think that these first 2 months that went by, I have got control of the overeating. I used to have a problem with feeling like I gotta finish all my food. I don't know, and I don't know, because it's not like when I was a kid, like my parents made me finish all my food or anything. It's just like, I just like to finish my food. I don't like to take food home. I just want to finish it right now. And it's like, girl, stop. The food ain't going nowhere. This Cane's, this Zaxby's, this McDonald's, Chili's, I love Chili's. It's not going nowhere. Like, eat a couple bites, eat a little, and that's enough. You don't gotta eat until you literally want to vomit. So that's been my biggest concern these first couple months, is the overeating. My next step is the adding healthier food. I think that the healthier I eat, you know, obviously I'll lose more weight. Also, I'm trying to figure out a way to incorporate like things, like substitute things out, like change it for healthier options, because I know that if I'm just like, oh, I'm only eating salad, I'm only eating lettuce wrapped burgers, I'm only eating that doesn't last. Like, you do that for a month, you do that for 2, and then you can't do it no more. I'm trying to find a path that is sustainable. What else? So I haven't worked out. I feel like I got a good, you know, hold on the overeating. I'm still working on the eating healthier. So now let's see what y'all all want to know. How much weight have I lost? So it's been 7.5 weeks. So I just took my last 0.5 shot on Tuesday of last week, and today is Saturday. So I'm like halfway through my last shot for the last dose. And I've lost 14 pounds in 7.5 weeks. And for me, I was kind of down about it, because I'm like, that's not a lot. Like, I see people lose like 10 pounds every month they on it, 15 pounds every month they on it. But I think that 14 pounds is still good. That's like an average like 1.5, 2 pounds a week, which is sustainable. I think if I can keep this momentum going, until I reach my goal, then, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it taking a little longer if it's gonna stay gone. And I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna stress about it. So 14 pounds in 2 months. I do think that if I start working out, obviously I'll lose more weight because I'll be burning more calories, you know, more calories out, less calories in type of thing. So that's gonna be something that I work on in month 3, is at least working out 2 or 3 times a week. And yeah, so that's my WEGOVY journey so far. I'm 2 months in. I have who knows how long to go, maybe a lifetime to go. If you want to follow my journey more, make sure you subscribe to my channel below. Make sure you follow me on TikTok because I do put a little more updates like quicker on there. Make sure you watch my vlogs. Make sure you get into what's going on my channel, girl. And I'll see you in the next one.